Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome freaking back. As you guys can see by the title and the thumbnail of this video, we are trying to take ourselves away from the couch, which is why I'm over in my reading corner down in the living room. I don't really film over here very often. You guys kind of see it in the background while I'm filming on the couch, but I'm trying to get off of the couch today. So at the moment, I'm going to be reading on my chair in my corner. Eventually I'll make it outside. Right now it's a little bit too just like clammy. It's like really clammy hot. Not humid, clammy hot. I don't know how to explain it better than that, but it's not humid. It's just like wet. I don't know. I think we're going to get out of the house later this evening as well. So we'll end up trying to read outside of the house. So that's the plan. I spend way too much time on the couch in the living room. I am a very much so living room person. I don't sit in my bedroom all day. You know what I mean? Like I genuinely love a living room. So I feel like I just need to step away from the couch. So I'm over here for the day. We're going to go with the White Octopus Hotel for the time being. I really just want to finish this. Oh, that breeze feels so good. Anyway, I am going to open this back up today. I'm on chapter 42, page 261. So I've got a little less than 100 pages left. So I'm gonna try to crank this out and then we'll maybe get to another book today. This story gives such a fun perspective on time and like how time travel would work, because in the White Octopus Hotel you can travel to like 3 different time periods, and our main character has been at all 3. She knows because someone that she has met in the past knows her from a different past, which is so convoluted, but that's what I mean by saying that this book gives you a different perspective on time and a timeline and how your path would change everything. Because if you weren't there in the 1900s from 2016, then the stuff in the 1900s wouldn't have happened, which in turn would have changed everything. So this is just such a fun, convoluted story. So I ended up putting on a denim jacket. I am now on page 285. I'm still really intrigued with how this is going to end, just based off of all of the things that Eve is doing to alter this crazy thing that happened to her as a child. She wants to alter it so that obviously things turn out differently. she's basically saying, and like at the end of every single chapter almost, it's like, no, I'm still here to do what I came here to do. I'm not here to save this person, even though in her past she had saved this person. But it was the past that she hasn't yet experienced. So it's just such a crazy story, but I'm loving it so much. It's boggling my brain, actually. We are gonna go ahead and finish The Highland Fling by Megan Quinn. I'm about 25% through this, so it shouldn't take me too long. Good morning, everybody. It is 8:24. As you guys saw last night, I did end up finishing The White Octopus Hotel. So now I am hoping to finish The Highland Fling by Megan Quinn. This video, as much as it's still the same video, it kind of took a turn, and I am trying to finish the books that are on my TBR that I have already started. So I did, like I just said, read some Highland Fling last night because I finished The White Octopus Hotel. You guys know, and if you don't, I save my ratings for the end of the video, so make sure you stay to get the rating for The White Octopus Hotel. But I am now 28% through The Highland Fling. I've got 5 hours left in this book, so I don't think I'm gonna finish it today. But I'm hoping to end this video today. Okay, so I feel like I should catch you guys up to speed with The Highland Fling because I haven't read this book in like a couple of weeks. So this book follows Bonnie and Dakota, and they are best friends, roommates, and they end up getting evicted from their apartment. So they both decide to move to a completely different country. They decide to move to the Highlands in Scotland and open up a coffee shop. Well, there's already a coffee shop, but they're working for this coffee shop and in a completely different country. How can you be that spontaneous, number one? Like, how can you just be like, oh, got evicted, I'm just gonna move to Scotland now? So there's a whole lot of Scottish slang in here, which is fine because I do like to look up things whenever I'm reading and there's slang in here because I don't want to misunderstand something. But one of the things that they use is holly bags for like a holiday, I guess. And she, obviously Bonnie, she doesn't really quite understand all of their slang yet, and she called it a holly booby. And that just made me giggle, as well as Rowan. It's holly bags. I let out the smallest of chuckles. It's just really funny and just like, I don't know. I think it's really endearing whenever humans, like literally all humans, not just fictional, whenever we go someplace new, we try to immerse ourselves in their culture, I guess you could say. Like, whenever you go places, you look around to see what the locals are doing so that you don't look silly. You know what I mean? So she's currently trying to like immerse herself in this, and it's just really endearing and really cute, and just, I love this. I think I need to read a quote to you guys because it's sitting with me right now. So I feel like it could help someone else. So if you don't like to listen to quotes, skip ahead. The time stamp will be here. This is so beautiful. I might not be on the path I planned for myself, but I have to appreciate the air I breathe, the heartbeat in my chest, and the chance to keep taking one step at a time. One step at a time. Almost 10 a.m. I am now 40% through the Highland Fling. This is going so cute so far. I had been using this as my before bedtime read, so I hadn't really gotten that far into it, but this is so cute. The heebie-jeebies like really bad right now. There was a jumping spider on my couch. Ah! I'll insert the clip that I sent my fiance freaking out. Enjoy. There was a jumping spider on the couch. I killed it. I killed it. I killed it. I killed it, but I'm still wigged out. Oh, I just wanted to check the mail. And I came home with the jumping spider and I got the willies really bad. Had to mix some adulting into my day, so I am now out of breath and sweaty and hot because I just spring cleaned the kitchen. Anyway, I'm really loving the banter between Bonnie and Rowan. I think that their banter is a whole lot of fun. I also feel like all of Rowan's siblings and Isla and really all of them, including Bonnie's friend, Dakota, I think they all are meddling, for lack of better terms. I think they're all trying to matchmake Rowan and Bonnie. So we'll see how that ends up going, because right now they're really bashing heads, but I think that it's just their two personalities clash, but I don't think it's clashing in a bad way. In order for me to have some sanity, I need to end this video here. So I ended up reading 2 and a little over a half of another book. So I finished The White Octopus Hotel by Alexandra Bell in this video. I ended up rating this book a 5-star. This book was so fun, so twisty, so turny. The plot twist that happened at the end, is this light gonna distract you guys? I feel like it's gonna be distracting. But it was so crazy, the plot twist that happened at the end. I felt like I really couldn't process what actually was happening. It was crazy. This entire book, you were being led to one place, and by the end of the book, you were in like 17 different places. You didn't really know what the heck was going on, but we ended up rating this a 5-star. I loved this so much. This was so much fun. I loved this. I would highly recommend it. And then I am currently 51% through The Highland Fling by Megan Quinn. This book is so funny so far. This book follows Rowan and Bonnie and Dakota and kind of a whole lot of background characters as well, but this book is so funny. There's so much banter. It's a grumpy sunshine trope, but it's also an enemies to lovers in a way. I don't know. I enjoy it a lot, and I'm definitely at this moment in time feeling like it is definitely like it's like a 4.75, I think. Yeah, I think it's a 4.75, but as at this point it's a 4.75. There is so much potential for this book to get so much higher because we're literally only 51% through. I'm loving it so much. I'm having such a fun time. I think it's going swimmingly. It is very spicy though, like super spicy. So if you like spicy, and spicy is part of the plot, definitely you'll like this book. Honestly, that's all Megan Quinn though. If you have read any Megan Quinn, you know what to expect, but if you haven't, I would highly recommend reading the back of the book first. Okay? Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment downstairs. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.